MediKane's vision is simple. It's to use Australian plant-based ingredients to directly address major health problems around the world.
Diabetes is probably the single biggest problem in the world at the moment. The main issue with diabetes is it's not going away. What we're doing now just isn't working.
If diabetes is let run rampant or unchecked or not managed correctly, there are some horrible implications down the track for people.
When I was 35, I started having trouble with my eyes, my vision, and I suspected that I'd be diabetic. And when the doctor gave me a diagnosis, I really didn't want to know.
We can actually help people manage blood sugar levels. There's 463 million people around the world with this problem that are registered as people living with diabetes, and we've got a product that can help address that.
NutriKane D is a unique selection of ingredients that are highly nutritious and have been selected specifically to solve the problem of chronic disease.
NutriKane D has changed the lives of quite a few of my patients, actually. It works extremely well in lowering blood glucose. I've been able to get some of my patients completely off their medication. It's been quite transformational for some people.
I first tried the NutriKane D in 2011. I seemed to find it was controlling my blood sugar a lot better.
After starting NutriKane D and taking it regularly, he has been able to drop his insulin, which is always a good thing. NutriKane D has improved our lives not only because of the difference to Ken, but also to the difference it's made to myself, and the fact that it just gives you a feeling of general well-being because your body's functioning more the way it should function.
It's universally accepted by people who know what they're talking about that diet management is the way to solve this problem, and if you're going to use diet management to solve diabetes, you need to use food as medicines like NutriKane.
So we're interested in how NutriKane, what effects NutriKane D had on your gut microbiome. And what we found is that it greatly increased the diversity of microbes there, which is generally a sign of good gut health. And we also saw an increase in bacteria that had anti-inflammatory properties.
One of the really exciting things about the food as medicine space is it really is the forefront of science. We haven't even begun to touch the diseases that we can cure with this technology yet. Sugarcane is one of the few plants in the world that actually use sugar as an energy source. Most plants use starch. And so sugarcane is one of the few plants that actually have the molecules needed to metabolize sugar. Animals metabolize sugar, and so a lot of the molecules that we need are actually produced in sugarcane. Part of the technology is locking that nutrition in there so that it works.
We built an Australian business to turning over about $1 million, $1.5 million right now. Very sustainable, repeat sales over many, many years. The growth plan is global expansion. Our main focus is the USA because we're already established there. We've got a subsidiary over there, we've got customers there, we've got a manager there. And there's a massive group of people that want plant-based, proven products. And the fact that it's from Australia is a plus for a lot of them.
One of the really nice things about working in a company like MediKane is that we're building a business making the world a better place.
We're inviting Australians to participate in this because it is an Australian invention, it's an Australian product, and it's a world problem. And Australia often punches above its weight, and we're proud of that, and we can do it again. We have the best, we believe, solution to help people deal with diabetes, and it all comes from Australia.